They laughed when a millionaire kicked this little boy off his chair. But 24 hours later, that same millionaire was crying in a hospital hallway. Late one night, outside a luxury mall, little Ethan sat in an oversized security uniform that barely fit him. Cold wind blowing, empty stomach, heavy eyes. For just 1 second, he fell asleep. That's when a black luxury car pulled up. A wealthy businessman stepped out with his crew. He saw Ethan sleeping, rolled his eyes, and kicked the plastic chair out from under him. Ethan hit the pavement hard. The men laughed and walked away, like he didn't matter. That night, Ethan went back to his tiny rundown apartment. Leaking ceiling, cracked walls, on the bed, his little sister, bandages covering her eyes. She couldn't see. On the wall was a photo of them at a carnival, smiling, laughing. Before life got hard, Ethan stood there quietly, then leaned close and whispered, "I promise, I'm gonna fix this." The next morning, he found work selling balloons. The pole stacked with colorful balloons was taller than him, heavy, almost impossible to carry, but he lifted it anyway. Through traffic, through heat, through rain, people ignored him. Some laughed, some tried to pay less, but Ethan kept grinding day after day. No excuses, no complaints. One afternoon, he sold a balloon to a rich little girl. She smiled like it was the best day ever. Later that night, he saw a homeless kid sleeping on cardboard. Ethan quietly tied a balloon beside him and walked away. No camera, no praise, just heart. Weeks later, Ethan sat on a curb counting crumpled bills and loose coins. Every dollar he earned, every cent he saved. It wasn't much, but it was everything. He looked at the hospital across the street, took a deep breath, and ran inside. He could barely reach the counter, but he stretched his small hands up and placed all the money down. "This is for my sister's surgery." The nurse went silent because she understood this wasn't money. This was sacrifice. Behind a glass wall, that same businessman was standing there. He recognized Ethan, saw the exhaustion, saw the stack of small bills, saw the love, and for the first time, he didn't feel powerful. He felt ashamed, his eyes filled with tears. Hours later, the doctor walked out and smiled. "She's gonna be okay." Ethan closed his eyes. Relief hit him all at once. Inside the hospital room, the nurses gently removed the bandages. His sister blinked. Light filled her eyes. Her vision cleared. The first thing she saw was Ethan, standing there, holding one balloon, trying not to cry. She whispered, "Ethan?" He nodded. She jumped out of the bed. They hugged tight, crying, laughing, holding on like they almost lost each other. And in the doorway, the millionaire stood frozen, because in that hospital room, the smallest kid had the biggest heart. If this hit you in the chest, if you believe family comes first, subscribe right now and comment family over everything, because real wealth, it's not money, it's love.